Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Right, Cardano fam, buckle up. The crypto crash might not be over. The rumor mill is churning. Could Cardano ADA be about to take another 25% nosedive? We're going to dissect that prediction right here, right now. Before we dive in, smash that like button if you want to know if it's time to hodl, HODL, or fold your Cardano ADA. Hit the notification bell too so you don't miss a crypto beat. Now, back to business. Is a 25% drop in Cardano ADA's future? Let's break down one key factor that could trigger it all. Let's go. So, this is what I believe could trigger another 25% drop in the value of Cardano ADA, and that is the Fed pivot. Now, anybody that knows me and has been following Chris Does Crypto or Cheeky Crypto on YouTube would know about 12 to 15 months ago, I was predicting a Fed pivot in Q3 2024, and that is between now and September. And I believe that September we could potentially see the Fed pivot. And traditionally, what we have seen whenever a Fed has pivoted, whenever the Fed has pivoted, we have seen a crash in stocks. Now, I believe that we won't only see it in stocks, but we will also see it in cryptocurrency. So, look, this is a 100% accuracy indicator. And look, I've been, I guess, critical of indicators when it comes to the crypto market, but when it's against the S&P 500, there is a much bigger data pool. And for me, this is really important to understand. We can go back to like the 1970s. We saw a 36% crash in stocks, a 48% crash in stocks. Later on, again in the 70s, we saw a 27% drop. And then if we go to the 2000s here, we saw a 51% drop and a 58% drop. And in 2020, we saw a 35% drop. Now, I think we're going to see something very, very similar in Q3 2024. Possibly we eke into Q4 2024, possibly. But look, if this happens, I think we are going to see a 25% crash in Cardano. I think that we're going to see significant bloodbaths across the altcoins and Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I think that's why the market is a little bit, wish-washy right now, in my opinion. Cardano is currently up 2.07% in the past 24 hours at 36 cent 31. Again, I think this is an absolute steal at this price, but we could see it go 25% cheaper. And then we've got Bitcoin at 57,037.69, up 0.58% in the past 24 hours, but down 7.15% in the last 7 days. The total market cap of crypto stands at $2.1 trillion, up 0.91% at the time of recording. But look, let's dig into some further and interesting stuff around Cardano. We got former Goldman analyst critiques XRP and Cardano, nothing other than occult meme coins, it says. So he questions the validity of XRP and Cardano ADA as strong investments. He predicts altcoins will outperform other crypto sectors despite economic changes. Again, just really, really interesting. This is the cycle when people are finally realizing that XRP and Cardano ADA were nothing other than cult meme coins all along. And look, I really want to get your views and opinions on this in the comments below. Do let me know. Do you think Cardano ADA and XRP just have cult followings? Or do you think there's more substance in these altcoins, both Ripple's XRP and Cardano ADA? I believe that there is. I believe that Cardano is, great tech. It's going to go on. It's going to go do really, really well. We've seen, the Swiss government-backed bank, taking on Cardano ADA. We've seen big whales purchasing. I think it's going to do really, really well. And I think it's inevitable that both of these altcoins actually get their own spot ETFs. And look, this is coming from somebody that's been predicting, the Ethereum spot ETF. I said that was inevitable before Bitcoin actually got its spot ETF. I also said Solana was going to be an altcoin that would get its own spot ETF as well. So, I've been calling this stuff before, pretty much everybody. We were calling AI back in 2020. So do give us a subscribe and a follow. And we also called out real world assets as well. So, we've been pretty bang on with our predictions. I think that there's a lot of hate for these altcoins, both XRP and Cardano, and I never really understood why. Do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We've got Cardano hit key milestone with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗪 metadata. Here's what it means. So, look, let's just have a look at the highlights here. Cardano developers have diversed a meaning for Plutus scripts to validate 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗪 metadata. This is a significant move for Cardano's NFTs and AMM integration. If I can get my words out today, many upgrades has been recorded on Cardano thus far this month. So there we go. Many upgrades been completed. So positive stuff. How high can Cardano go if it matches Ethereum's market cap? So again, just really, really interesting. The answer is around the $10 mark. And I think that actually, this is something that's really, really possible. But again, that would be seeing it soar 2,765%. Do you think that this is realistic? Do you think this is something that we will see? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I think it's a real possibility. $7 to $10, I think is really, reasonable, particularly if Cardano actually gets a spot ETF. I talked earlier about my thoughts of seeing a 25% crash when it comes to Cardano ADA. Look, I still think that, we're going to go on and rally up and see new all-time highs. These are just buying opportunities, in my opinion. Let me know your opinion in the comments below. We've got the German government and Bitcoin saga continues. Justin Sun wants to buy all of it. He's willing to do an over-the-counter trade with the German government, but they would rather sell it on the open market and destroy Bitcoin and the crypto market gains at the moment. Doesn't make sense. If Justin Sun is willing to buy it, let him. Why all the pain to retail investors, and why are the regulators not stepping in more to the point? Should we be seeing regulators step in, protecting investors when there's people out there that are willing to buy it over the counter? Like, where are the regulators? What are they doing, and why are they not protecting investors? Those are the questions that come to mind for me. We've got the German government still holds over 40,000 Bitcoin after the recent sales, according to on-chain data. So look, there's still a lot more to be sold. Roughly $2.3 billion. Crazy amounts of Bitcoin. And then you've even got people inside Germany's government, MPs, slamming the sale of Bitcoin and urging holding as a strategic reserve. Again, really good to see this stuff, but what is going on over in Germany? And then we've got hackers steal $664 million from crypto investors in the last 6 months, according to DeFi Llama. Really do want to just flag that last little bit about the amount of hacks that have been happening, because I want you to stay safe, and the way that you do that is being aware that there are scammers and hackers after your crypto non-stop, and you need to protect yourself. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you expect a 25% crash for Cardano ADA, or Do you think that I'm, fundamentally wrong, and we're not going to see those buying opportunities, and we're going to ride all the way up to $7 to $10? Let me know your price predictions in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.